Hey, what's up, y'all? Sim, survival information and motivation. Hope everyone is well, staying positive, and of course, getting prepared. Remember the expression, nobody's coming. Be your own first responder. Today, when it's the fan, get one of these buckets. I paid about $15. This is a couple years ago I had this. I bought this. And they got this nice little lid, and they got the built-in seat just in case you have to use the restroom. And I bought a couple of these enzyme packs to help break down the waste. What would I need that for? Say the water main broke. Say the grid went down and there is no way that the pumps are working to get water to your house and your toilet bowl is full. What do? You scoop it out, throw it out. You do have another option. If you know the water is down, the power is down, you can take a garbage bag, stick it in the bowl itself, and as you use that waste, take that waste out and dispose of it. But these are things that you want to take into consideration, because once it starts piling up, you're in bad shape. You're in bad shape. Not just the smell, but all type of things can happen after that. You know, you get sick, and it's just not worth it. Spend a few dollars. If you want to spend $15 on a bucket, spend it $3. It's basically a 5-gallon bucket. You could pick up a bucket like that at Home Depot, Lowe's, any of those hardware stores, and get something to wrap around the top. You could get one of those dollar wet noodles at the dollar store. You know what I'm talking about, for the pools. Cut it in half, slice it down the middle, put it around there. Make your own stuff. You don't have to go out and buy all of these things. Some of these items you can actually make. You might have a 5-gallon bucket, which serves for a lot of other purposes as well. Pick that up. It's something you want to take into consideration. And as well with the thinking of waste, do you have anything to treat diarrhea or constipation? Unless you have it, you're probably not going to have it in your house. More than likely, people just don't have it. Or if you have, it might have been expired a couple years. And they say that you can use expired medications. It's good to like a year after. And don't quote me on that. Look it up yourself. And that's a chance that you would have to take on your own. But having these items will make it a lot easier. Because remember, nobody's coming. Don't expect to go to the hospital. Remember when everything hit, it wasn't letting any. You couldn't go to the hospital really. People had surgeries lined up, they couldn't go to the hospital. So think ahead. Go to CVS, pick up those items that you need, as well as supplements, stuff to build your immune system. One thing I like to use also is black elderberry. I think this was like $13. I got it when it was on sale, buy one, get one free. That's what I like about CVS. They always have that buy one get one free sales as far as their vitamins. You know, if you don't think you need 2 packs, they're good for like about 2 years. So yes, it'll be good. Or if you just want to go save a little money, you co-op with somebody, y'all split the cost. You take a bottle, they take a bottle. You know, you pay $13 and you know, split it in half. You know, $7.50 each with tax and everything. You got yourself a bottle. But build up your immune system. Don't rely on something to inject in you to prevent stuff, when you could actually take a pill or just eat healthy. Also garlic, natural antibiotic. Awesome. Ginger, cinnamon. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. So just do the research. Also, last thing, not to hold y'all up, get yourself a survival knife or some type of knife other than just a kitchen knife that you can use. This is a nice one I got from, what do you call the place? Harbor Freight Tools. It's real basic, you know, really sharp, real basic. And you can screw off the top right here. And it has fishing hooks, matches, and a couple other items in there. This is great because it's sturdy, it's cheap, and you want to have more than one. You know, 2 is 1, 1 is none. Just in case you lost one, it broke for whatever reason, you have to give it away. Somebody that really needed it more than you, they have to go on the road or wherever it is. Have more than you need. Also, it's good to stash weapons around the house. And why you stash a weapon around the house? For the simple fact that you don't ever know when it's going to go down. If you get attacked, you may, you know, your regular place where you have your weapon, your firearm, whatever it is, you're not there. So it's good to have one, like something by the entry, you know, by your front door, maybe by your back door, by your bed. You might even want one in your bathroom. Depending on your situation, you might want to have one in every room. Not everybody goes to those lengths, but just know what's good for you, and as well as keep in mind when you do these things that, you know, you're talking to the family members, and if you have children around, that is somewhere that the kids can't access it, and just do a little work. But what I'm saying is it's getting a lot worse, and I think we all know that. So keep preparing. Also, they said the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, issued a warning about a possible EMP attack, which means that would It can happen a couple ways. You could actually have an EMP or a solar flare could actually come from the sun. That would be Mother's Nature way of just, or it can be after nuclear weapons explode, you can get an EMP, or it could just be a device, electromagnetic pulse, which fries your electric circuits. So if your whatever electronics is in that radius and it gets hit by it, it's fried, it's done. If they catch the power grid with an EMP, it's fried, it's done. Man, when I talk about the power grid fried and done, meaning those components, you can't just take it to the shop and repair those components. They have to be completely replaced. And those replacement parts for the power grid, it's actually made overseas. Guess where? But anyway, they said it would take probably 6 months to a year to get that replaced. So imagine 6 months to a year without power. I mean, really, the average person can't last more than a month, maybe 2 weeks after that. And they have some numbers on that. But like I said, just keep preparing, not trying to scare you, but the expression, nobody's coming, think about it. Just because you want it, that doesn't mean it's going to be there. Just because you need help, that doesn't mean somebody will be able to help you. Especially if it's an event where, matter of fact, 9/11 is coming up this week. A big event like that, there's only so much first responders. Learn how to treat yourself. Thanks for tuning in. Freedom Forever, Create and Conquer. We out.